Total days subscribed, 300. 300. $308 subscribed. That's a lot of days. It's not quite a year. 2 more months, it'll be a year we'll be playing this game. And 2 more months, we'll be no closer to starting Stormblood. What a good video game this is. Final Fantasy XIV. A Realm Reborn. Followed by the award-winning Heavensward expansion. Play up to level 70, including the entirety of the Stormblood campaign. For free, with no time limits. Fight the party. What?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Good.
What happened?
A video on my phone started playing of a child just starting to scream.
I didn't hear that, no.
It just went, ah!
Oh, I cut out, yeah. You even cut out there.
Oh. Maybe it's I had my thing too high.
Oh, that's fine. It was you, you're the child, you are the child. You're the baby.
Why are you in my... What are you doing in my phone?
You know, stuff.
No children in my phone.
Don't put your phone in my children, baby.
Don't put your children in my phone.
You got your phone in my children. You've got your children in my phone. You've got chocolate in my peanut butter. Being a goblin hiding in my apps. These aren't apps. Oh, hold on. Can you step back because Nashu's inside of your chocobo. Thank you. I was like, what is she doing? And you were just swallowing her. I couldn't see what her pose was. Is she looking out that way?
Octonashu.
Octonashu?
Yeah.
Right then. I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you need anything about the Inspector, the Grand Sirs, or Gigi, come and tell me. Okay. Bye, Nashu. It took a second to read it. Oh, hey, buddy. I forgot I had you out. Oh, she's gone too. Question the Hunters of Tailfeather. Hello, it's me, the Sandwichard Experience. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV in first person. Why? Ugh.
Richard, you're on an ad break right now.
Want an ad break right now? Oh god. That's a problem. I didn't want that to be the case. You know, Twitch is a company that forces ads upon you to gain revenue. And you know what? I capitalize on that in some capacity. I don't want them to make you watch ads. If I could not have ads put onto my show, but still somehow be able to, because the thing is you do that and that's how you can get like sub money. The moment you become actually monetizable, they start taking half of the money you make on the stream. The only way to do it is like through Patreon. Patreon alone. Or other stuff. They can't go through Twitch. It does, but I don't always have the window up because it's toggled into something else because of how my setup is right now on my overlays and stuff. It used to in just
current
chat.
Slice rankings have been posted to chat, sir.
Red, thank you. It used to just in like my chat box, and it doesn't anymore. Oh, that was the Hunters of Tailfeather.
Yep. I'm sitting in Nashi right now.
Okay. Honey, you are first. Stick is threered. Rare.
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 It's okay, Skadick.
Rare.
You're gonna win.
Rare. It's fine because Kendra's won. Kendra's just gonna pick you.
The Scarab's been VIP already.
Yeah, Scarab is VIP and then mod. You're a winner. You've done it. You won. Oh my god.
Thanks, HP.
Sir, HP DeskJet 12 brought delivery.
Thank you so much. The gift sub to Bongo. No ads. No ads.
I remember Bongo said they'll never pay for their own sub because they don't want to give it to Twitch.
It's going through Patreon instead, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. But that's just, you know, that's how people are. That is that's the ways to do it. Like, I don't want Twitch to get my money. If I hold, here's the thing. I'll tell you. If you hold 100 subs starting in May, if you hold 100 subs for 3 consecutive months, you will be able to make 60% of your revenue on your subs. But you still have to make them like $15 or $12 or $1,500 or whatever before they let you make more money. I don't like that. It should just be 60-40 to incentivize everybody. And the sub prices in Canada are increasing too. Apparently, I still make an extra 50 cents off of that dollar that it's increasing by. But even then, it's still bullshit. Yes, I do have the Patreon. I never push the Patreon because I never want to make it an obligation for people to contribute to the show. But everybody does, and everybody's wonderful. But I never want to make it feel like they have to. I don't shove it anywhere. It's in my about under my stream, and that's basically it. You refer direct benefit to the receiver? Exactly. The recipient, yeah. It just works so much better. Like, you can trust that more, and it's not fair. Doesn't post anything and it's perfect. That's it. It is the way that you decide to support, and that means the world to me. Like, whatever way that you decide is the way that you want to is more than I can ever ask. And I am always so grateful anytime anybody decides to do it at all forever. There's nothing on the Sandwichard Patreon except aside for more money than this man. Yeah, I don't have... I think I have the old pricing model where I still make 95% of it. They do take a little bit for fees or whatever, but like, even then, it's still so much better than what Twitch do. I also just hate ads. I have the grandfather plan. Excellent. I made it before they did that, hoping it would happen, and I got approved like the day before it happened. I make fun of ads. I also don't see them ever. I could fly, huh? Flying in first person is weird. Anasol was a fun little time. Anasol was the pear, right? That we put on the tree. It was the butt one. I like cozy gaming, but I don't like banking piece. I'm hacking? No, I'm in first person flying a dragon. He's hacking, bro. That's very good. I've reached a new location. Recently I was talking about investment app and it was being pitched by a former bookkeeper. Wow, great. I'd bring us what our cat's zodiac sign is.
Hello, Matt.
Hi.
Hi, Matt. I'm just gonna voice act this thing and ignore the ad that's happening in my chat for a thing that's not happening on my stream. You're advertising to them for free, Bongo! Why don't we pull him out and ask? Having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you got enough strength to yank him free, right, Richard? Yes. Thank you for Georging me. Thank you for pissing on my George. Odin's beard. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some kind of magic mask that makes him look just like the Spectre. Like that man of 1,000 faces back in Ul'dah. No, that's Hildebrand. That's Hildebrand, all right. There's no fool in a mother's eyes. I say, what has my beloved son gotten himself into this time? My voice drastically changes as I realize who is speaking. Am I pissing on them? I'll piss on them. Thank you for hitting. Lord Godbert, Inspector Seer, how did you end up traveling together? Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but fortunately, Lord Godbert chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me about this recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hildy's investigation. As a father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can you? Can't have many without Bebo. Oh, you can't. As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings. Namely, Archmage's Quan's research. Homie Quan's research notes. It's an actual yawn for you. There you go. Now you can also yawn due to the Sandwichard experience. Go to 1 in the chat if you've yawned. I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Well, well, I must confess, no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am the most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. You want that armor? That armor's not bad. This wouldn't have happened if you waited it for us instead of... Oh, why in the hell's you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when escorting with the criminal elements. Alas, it would seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. Wait, do you mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Now that I remember, now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember. By the fury, not pointy. According to according to Homie Quan's notes, that's a sign Gigi's using too much magic. If he carries on like this, his aether will be expended, and he'll end up not more than an empty husk. This is terrible news. We must catch up with the Grand Sirs at once. Do you know where they're headed? All I heard was they're keen to slay dragons. They were bound for the Churning Mists, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm called Nidhogg. And... Really? Well, that happened. Huh. I meant the other one, Hraesvelgr. Hraesvelgr? Fury take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve? Are they going to make Hraesvelgr young again?
No, I think they're trying to kill him.
Okay. Rip it, bud. I hope that one came through. That was a good one.
Should get my own peace tea.
Dilucis.
I have like 4 separate flavors I just have sitting in my mini fridge down here.
Oh, I only
not
drink.
sure
I only drink the green tea.
I have tea and lemonade, the snowberry, peach, and cherry.
I find that the other ones are too sweet. I think their green tea
Yeah,
is their winner.
The tea and lemonade is actually not that sweet. The other 3, yeah, I can see that.
Like, I'll drink them in a pinch. The snowberry one, I'll probably be the one that's picked, but they're a little too sweet for me.
Yeah.
The green
I
tea's
can
not
see
too
that.
bad. I prefer Arizona.
You might like the tea and lemonade though. That one's not very sweet.
I really do like a Arnold Palmer, so that could be nice. Because Arizona's is still pretty sweet on the Arnold Palmer. There used to be, well, you can get them now again, but back before I moved to here from New Jersey, Kendra would visit. The 2 times Kendra visited, I got strawberry Arnold Palmer, and then we didn't see it again until after I moved here, after some time at like a different store that like didn't exist in the States. Might be able to get them now. All right, Hildebrand, what you got for me? I, Hildebrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire, do hereby ask you to all aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. You know, there's no need for that. We came because we wanted to help. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosive extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing. Capital, I knew I could count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route. Come, my friends. Oh.
Come.
My friends, to Zenith and to Gigi. If Gigi never comes back, I am going to riot.
Do it.
I'm gonna riot. At Mogahome? Zenith, okay. Oh, Lumpia! I won't spill them all over the place this time. So we got... We just air fried them too. We went to this market over here. And I've got Lumpia. Very hot. I know I will. I shouldn't yet. There's Hildebrand. Full screen Hildebrand. He's like, Mom, my float up. I'm so much taller than him. It's like by a head, but even then from the angle, it's like, Mom, my float up.
Did your dog set off a smoke alarm?
Yeah, she, I keep telling her she shouldn't smoke in the house, but she's not listening. Charlie, stop smoking in the house.
Okay, good.
Harley did. What? Get it. We found this Chinese place that it's like it's like a little Chinese supermarket not too far away from us that also has just a bunch of different food places inside. There's like it's a little food court, and one does like ramen and like beef bowls or like bulgogi and whatever, like curry don and stuff, and do like karage ramen and stuff. Then next to that's like the Chinese restaurants that I remember from my youth. Everything is absolutely 100% handwritten, and it's cash only. And the food is fucking bomb, and it's cheap as hell. And like, we've gone 3 times this week to get wonton soup because it's $6 and delicious. You get a huge bowl, so it's been way worth it. I had barbecue pork today from one of the places. They got the pigs and the ducks hanging in the windows. It was so good. It was so good. I gotta try their duck. Yes. Well, there's roasted pork and barbecue pork, and then they've got the pork. They've got the pork by the pound.
Pork probably be good.
I have to try it.
Make ready, my friends. The final battle with the Grand Sirs is at hand.
Oh shit.
Would seem my wounds more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There's but one thing that could restore me.
It's my thing.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got salamander oil right here.
Shall Mommy give her baby boy a massage?
Oh, my dearest mummy, mother dearest, I would not impose upon you, not with my ever-loyal associate, Richard.
Sans. Yeah, okay. I'll massage Hildebrand.
Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mommy take care of little Hildy's hurts.
My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Richard handle it. I want him to touch my boy.
Ew.
Well, I gotta go massage Hildebrand hand.
We had to do that the last time.
You know what? You're right. We did.
We had to oil him up.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
at
have we not done this time and time again? Oil me up, man.
Yeah!
No, but like, he doesn't address you like that. He doesn't address anybody like that. Oil me up, man. I'm just like little oil slut. We're gonna make him slip sliding all around. Kneaded into his flesh. Kneaded into his whole flesh. Oh, yeah. Such furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urge you to excessive force. Nay, you are the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. I'm like, thank you, Mog.
It's funny that we can see each other doing the
actions.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick Cheney to George W. Bush after 9/11. I'm like his oil slut. There, apparently he said in an interview once, well, it seems like a bunch of your great ideas come from Dick Cheney. He's like your lightning rod. And he says, well, nah, he's more than that. He's my sounding rod. If that went over people's heads, I'm sorry. I had to learn what sounding was at grade 8 so that I could understand the joke. That leaves. I'm sorry, Stick. Apparently that's something that happened that George Bush said. Anyway. Right from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacies. Thank you for getting your daily bread. Salamanderville. Salamanderville.
Yeah.
Salamanderville.
Yeah.
Salamanderville. Would it be the legends were true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal men will have the power to do you harm. I want to be oiled and tinctured like this. I would love no mortal man to be able to have the power to do me harm. I could get so much done. Verily it is so. By grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads.
I think you're actually close to the end.
The time has come, Richard. The time has... Richard, take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. Oil my son up, bitch. I'm ready for my final oiling, Richard. Best of the best. The best of the best for a Vanderbilt man to rise to the top as the cream only can. So for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville man. Oh, the Salamanderville. How it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all your might.
Ah, yes! Yes! That's the spirit! I can feel it building and rising. Rising! Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose.
I gotta do it so long this time.
I am a Mandeville man! That Salamanderville is my word. I've never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense thoughts, such fragrant smells. Father, Richard, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingies which opened my eyes to the glory
Yo
of
suavemente
creation.
Salamanderville.
Suavemente Salamanderville. I'm a gentleman inspector reborn.
Onward to zenith. No matter the laws of nature they pervert to the limits they break, the Grand Sirs do not to stop me.
Ooh. I got a little riled up there. It's closer than I thought. Is Nashu a warrior of light? Ooh. Wow. It's impressive. Because if she was a warrior of light, then that would be 4 warriors of light in a party. And the other one is the one that rotates out. Hildebrand surely is.
No,
Ooh.
Hildebrand is a gentleman of light.
Sorry, he's a gentleman of light.
And there's Gigi.
The gentleman of light.
Gigi. Grand Sirs, I have for my son. Oh, must we do this now? I have a dragon to slay. There's no need for any of this. The war is over. Not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood. And we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legends will echo in eternity. You would doom countless innocents for glory? No, I won't allow it. Over my dead body. Far be it from us to deny you then. This is the end for you. This is the end for you. The ultimate end. How will they escape? Find out next time. Find out this time. Hildebrand, no! Can you imagine, like,
I'll just overact all my reactions. He's glowing. What are those? Oh no, they've got him surrounded. Oh, Hildebrand! He's taking big hits! Oh, that's a big ball. I don't even know what move that one is.
That's
this is a
Chaos Thrust. That's Thunder 2, probably.
Whoop.
And that's
That was a
Holy.
different. Okay.
That's Wheeling Thrust.
Man, you know all
That's
of these.
Flare.
You know all of these.
That's Arrow. And yes, I do. There's Blizzard.
How
Blizzard
come-
3, I think, or 4.
How
Stone.
come they're dragoons and black mages? This is the Hildebrand Knights of the Round. I can see that. That was cool. Hildebrand's not dead though. The hockey team? I'm sorry. What happened to the team? Is it worse now? Gigi Yankee. I don't remember Gigi getting angry last week. It feels like this week flew by. Like, it feels like yesterday I was doing this other part of the quest. Wow, have faith, my love. He is our son. He is our son. You can do it, Gigi. You can kiss and make up. Gigi, my beautiful boy. Pray, do not look at me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo. Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi, remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my homie Quan.
Yeah, so this is actually Vivi, apparently?
No. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back. How do you know that you could do that from that?
Because the eyes of a worm are their source of all their power.
But
apparently.
Yes, but how does that make you be able to resurrect somebody long dead?
Because he has time magic, so he can just reverse the flow of time and bring him back.
You're right, and that can supercharge with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpapa Quan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you could restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, its soul. What made him your grandpapa is forever beyond your reach. That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be. Even Grandpapa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I didn't expect this turn of events. Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using this power, you'll die. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Because he already is his ideal form. I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered. As they should be, Gigi.
My every waking moment is as God's intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures.
I enjoy grand adventures with you all as well. Thank you for taking these journeys with me through all these games.
I found your grandpapa's research notes. Poppers? What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world. To make things the way you yourself believed they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his, in its own way, is right. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitus here. And it is for this self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved Grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. Then, what about the Grand Sirs? Why was I able to make them young again?
Because they're old and fickle and not the kind of people.
All you truly knew of them were the stories they told. Wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such.
Yeah, exactly. They idealize their past selves.
That's all they ever talked about when they were young and free and full of fire. At first, Archmage Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator. The only way to achieve his goal were to take them from you. You were all he had left in the world. No longer a mere mammoth, but a friend. Family. His only family. His grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. But I still lost my memories in the end. I was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world. Afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all. To protect you. Despite his best efforts, something remained. Something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmage Quan ever dared dream. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free. Free? Free to do what? Whatever you'd like, Gigi, don't you see? That was his final gift to you. A new life. A new story all your own.
This has been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't at any rate. We've suffered through your meddling long enough. We've intended to use this trap and kill the worm, but since you're so perfectly positioned.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's falling. Oh, the both of them are falling. Maya, welcome to the Sandwichard experience tonight. We're voice acting through the Hildebrand questline. This is compelling. This is great. I like this drama. He did it!
I'm like a little bit ahead of Richard.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. I am Vivi, Archmage's Quan's grandson, and I've gotta fix this shit.
Oh, Gigi.
Oh, Vivi. Damn, man. Like, damn, man. But he went out knowing who he was. Manderville man. To the end.
And they're back all again.
Great, fantastic. Bye, Miles. See you later. Thank you for tuning in for a sec. What is her outfit supposed to be? Oh, there's Godbert. Oh, everything was reverted back. Oh, shit. What, like, an incredibly sad, like, punch, right? Like, Manderville is a goofy thing. And then they hit you with this lovely little family drama, and then they take it anyway. They take him anyway. But he got to be himself and learn and decide, just like Archmage's Quan did. It's wonderful. It rhymes. It's like it never happened. With the last of his strength, he turned back the cans of time. It could be very poignant. Not just for the pillars, but for us all. He made us all as we once were. As we were meant to be. All that gallivanting and I get bugger all? What about my misspent youth? I was not meant for this be this bloody old. Ah, such a fine day. Never have I squatted with such perfect form. I may have well reached my physical peak. He was a real boy after all. What rot? Act your age, you daft sod. You look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you'd become and gave you a second chance. What's our second chance? We live our glory days. It was rather silly though, wasn't it?
Maybe Quan had it right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old.
Maybe.
I was a coward when I was young. But now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris. Oh. A blind, bloody fool gone smart.
I want to be old and kiss my wife.
Okay.
What?
I think okay.
I can kiss my. No, I want to be old and kiss my wife.
You are old.
No, I want to be like wrinkly and old.
You are wrinkly and old.
Ow!
I say, I did again.
To grow together, yeah, exactly.
Quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi. Grand sirs are also in our custody. Ha 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 ha, that's my boy. Where is that little tyke anyway?
You can't just call him that, Manderville. That you can't just speak like that, white baby.
Oh, tyke, sorry. Gigi embarked on a brand new adventure. He's no longer with us.
Yeah, sure.
I see. If that's what he wanted, then I could not be happier for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same way.
What do we do now, Inspector? Do.
Is it not obvious, Nashu? The wide, wide world beckons to us with the promise of mystery and wonder. We shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again.
Thank you, Manderville. Thank you.
I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson.
You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. I'm proud of the man you become.
And I am proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the ephemeral nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully.
That's not something you should have said.
Oi, jiggle! Whoa! Did you see her? Oh my god! Oh my god, Slotswino Hado dash over. Graceful, was it? There he goes. Yeah. I feel we have been affiliate to communicate. Spiked. Oh.
There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait! Oh, man. I like the Manderville-shaped hole that came out of that. Hark! What is that curious light I spy in the far eastern skies? And this oh-so-familiar scent which fills my nostrils? Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there, till we meet again. We didn't have combat in this one.
No, you didn't really need it.
No, you didn't. But I was like, this one's shorter than the other one, and the reason is because we don't have any combat. It was tied to the fighters tournament or guild or whatever. So that makes sense for last time. But this one didn't have any combat, so it was done in 3 sessions. Interesting. I say, you do know that so long as the core
Stormblood is a good one, though, for Hildebrand.
Little Gigi is not actually dead?
Ah, that's right. So dry your tears, my boy.
There's no need for all this moping about.
He's fallen into a dormant state because he used up all his aether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon ambient aether. In time, he'll be awakened from...
Because, I mean, logically, this is what happened to begin with. Right? He probably ran out of energy, got buried under the ground, came up and said, oh, well, wow, I have energy to do this stuff again. I had no memory.
I shall tend to the child for now.
So that means Gigi's coming back?
As for these 3, I shall be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead.
Most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, it is my duty to bring them to justice. Oh, yes, it was my duty. After everything I said to the young Inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me into jail and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. So go to Idleshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after it while he's away, no? That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Full glad I am to accept your offer. Annie. Hey. I suppose there's nothing for it to wait until he comes back down.
It was a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch.
I have a hair on my face. It was real long. It's a dog hair. It's long. It's this long. Awful. It was off my face. I saw it as I was speaking. What are my dogs doing getting their hair all over me? I have hair all over me. It's fine. I love this game. What a good video game. What a good time every single time. Every time Hildebrand comes back up, like we never know what to expect, but it's always going to be something awesome. It's always something incredible. I've been offered a teleport to Idleshire from Del Sarra. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We can move on to post-Evansward Stormblood stuff now, but, well, we gotta finish this too. I suppose there's nothing for it to leave the Grand Sirs to Lord Godbert and see to the Inspector Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. Find yourself in Idleshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements I need to make, but I can't imagine that it'll take long for me to settle in. Thank you, my friend. Till we meet again.
Did you take the fast travel to Idashire?
I almost didn't. I almost did not. Which would have been very funny. Rydox. Dell of Asaria.
Yeah.
Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I only had left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury, take me. What a fool I was. I hadn't met you and the inspector and Gigi. I never would have realized how much I had come to hate my job. Nor how I discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth. The whole truth. One might say getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. Yeah, the best. After all, now I'm free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector. Good for you, dude. Ah, but enough of that. There's someone I would like you to meet. Oh shit, he's already awake. This is my minion, this is my minion, this is my minion. Lord Godbert made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb Aether more effectively over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening. Oh man, Gigi doesn't come back until later then. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. Well, I got him now, and I'm never gonna take him off. Does he climb on my shoulder? I got my own Gigi. That was absolutely worth that.
There's an ad break right now.
Thank you for letting me know. I mean, they're only missing the credits at this point. I don't think he can climb on your shoulder, but he does do the hat just emote. Very good. Hildebrand Manderville.
Wonder how little they are. He is as a minion.
Look at his little bow. Godbert. Julian.
He's so tiny.
Yeah, because he's a minion.
Yeah.
Orvis, Corvus, and Dorvis. It is really actually hard to read these subtitles, these credits. GG. Oh. What did that one say? Coming next. Hildebrand will return. He will. He will, right? He will, right? He gets skipped for Shadowbringers? Right?
Huh?
He gets skipped for Shadowbringers?
Yeah, there's no Hildebrand Shadowbringers because of COVID.
And then we also have the near raids and stuff for that, right?
Yeah, we do have the near raids. Speaking of, do you want to continue on the Alexander stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the 15 crossover? Which should be quick. I think it's only like a few things.
Kendra did it earlier and was like, I'm having trouble making sure Noctis doesn't die.
Yeah.
Like,
Even on very easy, I was struggling. He kept standing in all the AoE.
He just kept dying. We can do the 15 crossover stuff. Where's that?
So I think you're supposed to control him? I think? Or something like that?
I
No,
guess
it
I'll have
wasn't
to
giving
see.
me that. It was just a regular fight with Garuda, and then Octus was like... But there was a new move that you get that you have to use with him in unison, like you do a link attack.
Yeah, you do his like little jump ability.
Yeah,
He
but that's
throws
the
his
only
sword and
way.
warps to it.
Yeah, that's the only way
Oh, that's what it
you
does.
can kind of control, but that's about it.
I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Get him out of danger,
so-
maybe? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see. Where is it?
I believe it's in Thanalan.
It's Steps
I
of
think-
Nald.
Yeah, it starts in the Step to Null, then I think it goes to the Blackbrush Station.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Bush, or whatever it's called.
But congratulations, everybody. We finished yet another Manderville story, and this one was funny and really sad, and then hopeful at the end. So, you know, they're good. They're really good at this stuff now.
But you're looking for a girl whose name is Kipit, like Kipih.
Kippy. Jajakuda. Kippy. Kippy Jackia.
Yeah.
Kippy Jackia.
She's
Kippy
not there for
Jackia
me
has caught
anymore.
the scent of a story and needs help tracking it down. Greetings, adventure. It's been a while. Huh? Do not tell me you forgot about Kippy Jackia, reporter for the Raven. No, I don't know if I know who you are. You see, a certain rumor has been making rounds of late. No few travelers passing through Thanalan report seeing an unusual black vehicle with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Okay. Let's go fight.
Shot right away.
I think.
That's very cool. I should play Final Fantasy 15 on the stream at some point. Just to be like, hey man, people don't like this video game and I'll play all of it. Because I haven't played all of it. Yay! Minion guide. Gigi. Also known as VV, but his secret to stay with you. Secret to the lost art of temporal magics is believed to have been buried deep within this ancient automaton created with the legendary Charlian archmages Quan, homie Quan. Vitality levels are dangerously low due to a power drainage necessary to save the lives of his companions. Behavior, obedient.
It means he follows you around. And he won't move unless you do.
Okay. Well, buddy, let's get on Midgar Zormer. He is so little. Yep, I'm right. Okay. Gigi, can you move? Thank you. Imagine not being able to interact with the thing on the ground because your pet is standing on top of it.
Well, that at that point you just hold down the X key, and that gets rid of all the names that you can click on except important things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Gah! Why won't you move, damn it? Hey, it's the regalia. Hey, motherfucker. Wow, look at this well-rendered Noctis. He looks like Kingdom Hearts.
His hair's so flat on the top.
That's Noctis. Hey, do you know if there's a garage nearby? Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place anyway? And what? Eorzea? I don't know where the fuck that is. How did you get here alone? You don't even know how to drive the car. Garland Ironworks may be able to handle it. Seriously? Man, what a relief. Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. The grass is poking through the bottom of the car. Am I giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? I can't believe Richard Sandwichard is meeting the real Noctis Final Fantasy 15. Appreciate the help, Richard. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. Anyway, now that we're introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Talk about deja vu, huh? You get his outfit and hair and a bunch of the music, and you get the car for 200,000 MGP. I just pay for MGP.
Only up till a certain amount.
How much is that amount?
Like, not even close to what you need.
Damn it. Oh, if it isn't Master Richard. I'm the Ironworks hand, here to tell you this, what is this, a car? Oh my god. Whoa, a car! Oh, she's magnificent. Such elegance, such refinement. I can get a 5-star TT card? I don't know what, I guess is that for Triple Triad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Final Fantasy, we're gonna play Final Fantasy VIII at some point, and I'm gonna go through Triple Triad. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VIII for playing Triple Triad alone. I'm gonna gamify Final Fantasy VIII. The most important thing will be Triple Triad, the rest will be nothing.
Oh, that's...
I don't really care for Final Fantasy VIII. It's fine. Master Sid himself should be close. I'm gonna point you in the right direction, next to photorealistic Noctis. Oh man, he does not look right against... He's not the right texture, I think. Like, he stood out against those rocks.
Because you're also used to seeing him as, like, higher resolution than what he is actually currently at.
Yeah, probably. It's also kind of like, it's a little Uncanny Valley. Kind of like taking, like, dropping Mario and putting him into an Unreal Engine box and saying, Nintendo, hire this man. Like, it's kind of like that. It doesn't exactly match the art style, so he sticks out just slightly from the rest of the background. It's a little obvious when he's in the scene. The shadows don't even act the same on him. It doesn't appear to be Garlean. Well, no, it's something else entirely. It does. I was gonna say he does kind of look like PS2 Noctis, but this has to run on base PS4 too, right? Not the Sid I was expecting, but if you could fix it, that's good. You've got another Sid somewhere? Wow. I don't have any money. Oh. I've never seen anything like this before, and I'll work on it for free. Wow, you're great.
Mechanical soldiers. Mechanical soldiers. Go eat them.
And tease. Magitech. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna fight Magitechs? I love Magitech armor, man. Oh, I love Magitech armor.
You'll fight something, all right.
Oh, please. I love Magitech armor. It's honestly a little sad that in Final Fantasy VI you don't get more Magitech armor opportunities. That stuff is so cool.
Well, you just missed the fate for the thing, so
The fate for
Oh.
the thing.
for the quest.
Damn.
So you're gonna have to wait. Also, you're gonna probably have to do the fate like 2 or 3 times.
Ew.
So far, I've only had to do it once before I had to go to Garuda Lake.
Ow. Come on, Midgar Sormer, let's fly! Fly! I can't go any higher, that's fine. Antling Soldier. Antling? More like Unkling. Ha ha ha. Toxic Toad.
Don't follow my teleport.
You can teleport directly back to me when you want to.
Oh yeah, now I can. What?
My UFO? What's so funny about my UFO?
To watch it happen, where you just went ragdoll limp and just got picked up and carried away, is really funny. Like you're there 1 second and then the next you're just and getting carried away by aliens. It was very much like a real like alien abduction story. Well, suddenly they just appeared before me, grabbed my buddy, and took off. Toxic Toad. I guess I can kill any of these. Oh.
What?
Nothing. Hooray, I can one-shot things with my basic attack now.
Well, yeah, these things are level 13 and you're like 62.
I know the damage scaling is crazy. I've never thought about it.
Look, the damage scaling got so batshit insane that Yoshi P actually had to reduce the damage amount people did. And health scaling on bosses.
You'd reduce health scaling?
Yeah, because it was bosses were getting into like the billions of hit points.
Oh god.
So he reduced the amount of damage players dealt, and so he managed to reduce the amount of health that bosses can get. Specifically like Savage Raid bosses. Because yeah, it was getting kind of insane.
Yeah, that's a little wild, honestly. Just mashing my throw button. UFO, thank you for clipping the UFO. You can teleport directly back to me when you want to.
Oh yeah, now I can.
Nope, vents up.
I can.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I told you, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
Now I can.
that was it. It was very funny to watch. Thank you.
Richard, get over here.
Hey, Vivi, you good? Oh. I'm here. I'm here.
Don't forget to level sync.
What is this level sync to? 50? Oh, I
Level sync
don't
to
have
50.
I don't have everything good, but I have some stuff.
Also, big boy.
Oh, man. Ooh. Look at this big boy. He's just kind of stomping, but look at him. Ooh, come on. He's beginning to believe. Reapply my buffs, get back. Guy's just so much health.
It's a giant mech boy. What do you expect?
He's metal.
Metal. I can't make you feel like you're doing too much damage at a time because then it's not going to feel as impactful. Come on. Woo! Are we fighting a Metal Gear? Basically. We just had a bunch of people beating on a metal dinosaur. I forgot, I've got my new buddy, Gabriella. Whee!
Ah, yes, Gabriel Alpha.
Whee! What a cool, what a cool thing. Wait at the
Although I'm
destination.
kind of disappointed that people aren't doing the Regalia wall anymore.
Regalia wall?
So basically, like, every person who was in this area who had a Regalia would just, like, surround the Fate area in their Regalias. Just floating there. It was great.
Letting people know this is where to do it. Do it. Do the Fate.
Yeah. doing that, or just like stacking them on top of each other.
Must have crossed over. What did you do to get here, Noctis? You were also in
You did shit.
Tekken. You're also in Tekken. What is going on? Like, his Tekken adventure is canon.
The fuck?
I don't know if it's canon, but that's a really fun thing to think, isn't it?
God, I hope not.
Like Tekken, not like Soul Calibur, Tekken.
Look, is he pulling a Kingdom Hearts and having every single content be, every single thing made for it?
Hang on.
Canon?
Hold on. Fact checking will ruin my stream. Noctis, Tekken. Noctis and Tekken 7. He uses weapons.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know what other people in Tekken use weapons off the top of my head, but I guess you could fight people like P-Jack, or Ogre, or Mokujin, or Kuma, or Panda, or Heihachi Mishima, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or Jin, a literal devil. Sid. So I guess you're better off just fighting Noctis in Tekken. It's wild that Noctis out of everybody else is in Tekken. I feel like Final Fantasy 15 is not very well liked.
It was divisive, I believe.
They like the boys, but they don't like how it goes. And the story's never going to be finished. Episode Noctis is never coming out. That's why I didn't
Episode
finish
Noctis
the
is
game.
the game.
No, episode Noctis was supposed to be the last piece of DLC or whatever, and they just never put it out. They just said, nah, fuck it, we're done making this. And the story is not finished.
Why are you crying?
Because they're dogs.
Because they're dogs and they love you. I mean, that's why I
No.
stopped playing Final Fantasy 15. I don't know if I was halfway through or whatever, but like I heard that and I said, oh, I'm done. I don't have to care. But maybe I should play it now. Maybe it will help me appreciate the combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake when I eventually go and cover that. I'm going to cover Final Fantasy VII in the remake to see how my feelings change about it in the time frame that I can do it now.
I mean, the next chapter apparently is out, so...
Rebirth just came out.
Yeah.
I know it did. I have feelings about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played it for pre-release, and, well, it was fun in some places, and in others I didn't really... I don't really like Final Fantasy VII as it begins. Like, I'm fine with it. It's an RPG. 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy. I think people give too much credence to 7. Gives it too much power, which is why there's so many 7 spin-offs. But these games might fix how I feel about 7, except they're also making like everything that happened in Crysis Core super canon. So Gact is back in Final Fantasy. I have weird feelings about Final Fantasy VII. And most of them are, I don't really like it, but it has an impact on the industry and incredible music. So I'll play it, and then play Remake, and then we'll play Rebirth at some point in the future. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Which is the one who suplex a train? That's 6. Sabin goes and suplexes a ghost train. I don't know if I want to go through every single one of the Final Fantasies, but boy, 6 is on the list. originally wanted to do stuff like play RPGs and go through them, because the first game I ever streamed was Octopath Traveler, but I did like 6 streams of it, and I realized, oh man, I'm not getting anything done at this rate, 3 hours a day. There is so much going on in this that I can't just, you know, do in a short amount of time, so I dropped it. But for something like Final Fantasy VI, which I know, and I could do grinding off stream at some point for it if I have to, or use Game Shark or whatever. I don't care. It's a game that I love that's old. I'd rather just play it so I can relive all of that. But I'll play 6 again for sure at some point. RPs are long. I want to play... I have to finish Yakuza 7 before I go to finish Yakuza 8. Kendra bought me Like a Dragon 8 for my birthday, and I can't play it until I beat 7. I need to know what happens with Ichiban. And I need to finish 7 as well. It's great. You played Legend of the Dragoon on the MPS1 for ages and didn't beat it? That game is weirdly long. Oh, then if you're at the start of the score, you didn't have that much of the game left. It's a ridiculously, like, weird backtracky thing. It's a long game in the wrong way, I think. He's got loads of his own.
Come.
Legend of the Dragoon's also like, it's got the attack system where you do the timed hits, right? They're really good. Xenogears is a similar system. Is a ghost ship and prison stuff and moon stuff and hauntings and scary city that gets attacked and ship. Look, that is every RPG ever. You just described like at least 2 things that also happen in Final Fantasy V alone.
And what we know as Final Fantasy IV.
And also 4, yeah. Yeah, actually. It's the press X timing, but it's sometimes counter, which introduces a small delay to the pattern. You have to press circle instead of... Yeah, that's right. It's a whole interesting fighting system. I gotta speak to Kippy and Ulda. Gotta be on your toes a bit. You gotta be on your toes a little bit. It's an active system. If you want to do damage, you have to be active as part of it. I gotta think of what the longest RPG that I ever played was. The Persona games are up there.
I don't think
Those are like 115 hours, like minimum. Remake might not be too bad, but like it takes 4 hours.
The remake streamlined a lot of shit, so yeah.
In Persona 5, it takes 4 hours to get to the point where you have full control of a party. 4 hours. It is an hour and a half until you get to combat. 4 hours until you get control of a party. You had a 200+ hour save file in Morrowind? That's wild. Wow. That's a lot of Morrowind. Did you do everything? Noctis is cooperative. Alright, Kippy Jack, yeah, come on. You have a 190 save in New Vegas? Wow. Ooh. I'm gonna ask, what do you do in New Vegas for that long? Oh, on the Xbox? Oh my god. Ironworks hands are posted at the Black Brush. I got the hand. Is it a ring? Wrists?
What are you looking for?
The hands that I just got for Noctis.
The gloves, you mean?
The gloves, yeah. The hands.
So the things that would go in your arm slot?
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if they were an accessory or not, because they wouldn't be good for what I needed them to be.
No, they're pure glamour.
Okay. And it's just... Every time. It's just one glove, too.
Oh yeah, that's because he only has the one glove.
Are there other sets that are just one glove?
I think a few. I don't remember off the top of my head though.
Well, now the Noctis cosplayers all have the Noctis glove to use. Revisit places, make recipes, and do errands. You made recipes in that game? I found the recipes in New Vegas to, unfortunately, be not the best. The survival stuff is a little weak. But that's my opinion. Heavy on the campfire and survival recipes. It's cool that you can make that stuff, though. I think. I just don't really like crafting systems. It feels bad to have to go and say collect 15 of this item, and I'm like, ugh. Like I played some Valheim for the first time, and I spent 4 hours collecting rocks because I couldn't find out how to make a pickaxe. I still don't know how to make a pickaxe. It's not on any of the crafting menus. I don't know how to make one. So I ran around for 4 hours picking up rocks off the ground. I'm not kidding. I looked at everything. I couldn't find it. You don't disagree, but it was better than just impacts. It's great when you have a bunch of, like, healing powders and things you can just shove onto your body. Desert salad is somehow more healing than most things. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Indian nuts are worth more than gold. You can make some delicious what's it called? Pesto with pinyon nuts. I imagine in universe. That's what they use. Is Disarmed the one I'm looking for? So the father can be accessed during
Alexander.
the duty finder. Okay.
That's Alexander.
Okay. Then we're good, right? I did the Noctis stuff.
Well, no, because you have to go talk to her again, don't you?
I don't have anything
Yeah.
else.
We do.
Oh.
Talk to her again, because she has a quest marker over her head.
Quest. It's not blue.
No.
Yeah, her stuff isn't blue, because technically it's not unlocking things.
Aylin Aaron types in chat, great name, King. And I said, thanks, my wife came up with it. Let's get going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I like the...
Were they flirting with you?
Maybe. I don't know how to feel if that's the case. It happens, I guess.
It's a weird way to flirt.
A little bit, I think. I gotta go to New Gridania?
Yep.
New Gridani. Ah.
Uh-huh.
Ah. I don't spend any money in this game. Well, I spend money for, like... Actually, I don't really spend money in this game. All my money goes to teleports.
Desert salads.
Desert salad, baby. How much does this desert salad make? And what do you have to combine in order to make the desert salad? I should upgrade all of my survival stuff into a survival only playthrough. Survival only. Armors only. Mechanical soldiers? What are you talking about? Oh, did you find robots? I did find robots. Wow, that's pretty good that you found robots. The Lancers Guild next.
You are going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way? I was just gonna get over to Aetherite to travel on.
It would have been literally faster if you just turned around and went the right way.
You're probably right. I'm at the Lancers Guild, so it's fine. I gotta talk to Mitenier. Mechanical soldiers. Yeah, we found them. Don't go over there. And you are at the New Grenadian Aetherite Plaza. Great. Also, Fire Ant Fricassee healed you for a solid minute, but ooh, wow. With Chemist, Day Tripper, and Logan's Loophole, it was bonkers. Yeah, you just soak up all the benefits of all of your stuff. Constant chem use, and you're fine. Honestly, I should have took Logan's. It wouldn't have mattered if I did, but I should have took Logan's Loophole for Ringo, and then taken it off when we got to the sink. That would have been the smart thing. You can do that. Roustabont. Thank you. Max out survival, you can have a considerable DT from just drinking Wasteland tequila. Ooh. I want some Wasteland tequila. It sounds delightful. It means it probably has a real scorpion in it. Miketos Amphitheater. Currently have no tequila? That's fine. You don't have to have tequila to have a good time. Were you able to learn anything about mechanical soldiers? Yeah. A moon saw them. Oh, he went. Oh, he went. At the bramble patch? Noctis, what are you doing there? Noctis doesn't have to hide around in the bramble patch. It's dangerous out there. Doesn't he know that? Bramble patch is no good for ne'er-do-wells. Like Noctis. What a naughty, naughty Noctis. Okay. Let's check this destination. Waiting. Shit. I gotta do this alone. I had to do all this all by myself.
Wait.
You have a bit of gin? Ooh. What can you make? Have any cucumber? G&T. As long as you don't Wallace it again. I was actually thinking about just getting some cheese. And it's like waking from a fugue state with a half-eaten cheese and crackers in front of you. You're like, I'm not again. No. No. And the crumbs are just falling from your fingers. You hear that? Come on, check it out. I am Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and Tekken 7. So you're not gonna get me a snack? I said cheese and crackers, I guess, but ooh. And cheese and summer sauce. Sure. Whatever you think. That's okay. What? Sure. I have like a cracker or two. Just give me a little, just a couple. I'm gonna fight this big oh, what is this big monster? This is a handsome boy. Whew. So where's the new move that I have to go and use on him?
That's not this boss, or not this fight.
Okay.
It's the Garuda fight that you get it in.
I don't like the looks of that pillar. Oh man, Noctis. You better be worth it, my friend. I could look like Aura Noctis. Oh, I didn't even get to take out the pillar. Snowed too much, so fetch takes a while. She keeps losing her ball in the snow. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I don't want to die. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now I got some health back.
You have to stand in those.
Just stand in it?
No,
Okay.
not. You have to stand in the other one.
Well, that's fine. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We're fine. Oh, we're fine. Noctis literally has stabbed things bigger than that to death with his bare hands. Wow, thank you. First Majestic Trooper's now a demon? What the hell's going on? Hi, Hunky. No, Charlie, you're not getting any. You're not. Is Noctis going to cook for us like Ignis? I thought Ignis was the only one that could cook. Look at those donuts. Why do you do what you do? I'm the warrior of light. Just being with my friends. Why do I play Final Fantasy XIV? Being with my friends. Ah. No matter what you would have said, he would have compared you to one of his friends.
Cheese and cookers.
Really good.
But you do understand what I mean? How I prefer the more dry, like the aged summer sausage, where it's more of like a cured meat.
Yeah. I like it though. My purpose? Keeping a promise to a girl. I need to kiss this girl, Richard.
Did you do Garuda?
I can't do it from here. No, not
Richard?
yet. Not yet.
Oh. You left the party, so I was wondering. Oh. Try again, I guess.
Somehow we'll do it. We will, my friend. My friend Noctis, who is my new friend Noctis. Well, Kiff Jackie, what else do you got? Hey, Jackie. Find your answers? Maybe. We call them demons. We call them monsters. Oh, man. This doesn't feel like Noctis, though. I've definitely played enough Final Fantasy 15 to get Noctis's personality. I'm not sure this is written necessarily entirely in character. That's my opinion. Phrase I've been saying all night. I got stuck in the flower beds. I knocked us. The next thing we gotta do is hang out and get your pants. I got the Lucian Prince's bottom. Sorry, bottoms. Let's try these on. Wow. They look like they're made of leather and have too many pockets. That's the style of Final Fantasy 15. Oh, you get his shoes and shirt this time. Boots and pants and boots and pants. New shoes. Back to school at East Hills. Haircut. Okay. Noctis was just like, man, I love fishing. I'm gonna go fishing. All right, dude. Let's go fishing. That's not what I wanted. How you been doing, Matt?
I've been alright.
Just continuing doing the stuff that you gotta do.
Yep, basically.
Fucking Nocta's a fucking idiot.
Working hard or hardly twerking? I can hardly twerk. Good night. Oh, little ladybug! Oh, little ladybug! I killed all of those animals incredibly easily. I feel bad about that. Little ladybug! Alright, he's in here. Where is he? So a half dozen deer on the drive home today? Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Are they just hanging out? Like, were they also in a car? That's the real question. Were they also in a car? Was hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride? Okay. Is he trying to holler at you? He likes this forest, though. Thanks, Noctis. It's my forest. I made it. Charlie, you're not getting any. This is my little personal charcuterie. And as much as you're a char cutie, I'm not giving you this precious cheese. You get it? Huh? You get it because your name is Char? Huh? No, you don't speak English, so you don't understand wordplay. You don't understand what a pun is. You wouldn't know how to sentence mix a YouTube poop if your life depended on it. Oh, take a photo. What? You don't have cameras here. Excuse me? What's a camera? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What else was I playing? Oh, Boktai. Boktai was the game that we weren't sure had a camera. Hi. But they did. Gotta do the Jaj. Soas. Swouse. Simus Simple. I can practically hear Prompt to say, "Love the lighting!" Swouse. Swouse. What if I took that sound bite, swouse, and just turn that into a sound alert. Wow. Lots of spaghetti. What's a football? Penis. That's Kendra's favorite. Back to new grid. My boy. Well, we also have
Dinner.
we have dinner and we have Morshu. I sentence mixed Morshu to say Sandwichard, and it was kind of okay. It's not very good, but that's sentence mixing, ain't it? I gotta go to the amphitheater.
Sir, Langhorn has come to visit.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, Langhorn? You're a big pretzel. You're currently watching a cutscene? Oh, you're gonna fight the boss again.
Yeah.
The bird lady? Is that an astral or messenger? Ugh.
I beat her this time.
Good job.
Actually, it's actually not a she. This is Garuda from Noctis's land, so it's a male.
Yes. That makes sense. You've proven yourself a friend. We're gonna face Garuda together. I'll lend you the power of kings. Can he do that? Yeah, I guess he can. That's how the combos go. I want to zip around. Speak with her in New Gordania at the Aether Eye. Rowena's representative. Itinerant Moogle. Alright, Kippy, what do you got? I think I feel myself getting sick.
Don't say it out loud. Have you been taking vitamin C every day, like I said you should?
No.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It's our goddess, but not. Our goddess. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the 15 Garuda.
Look at that design. Your presence drew me thither. Our child has been watching Roblox content on YouTube Kids. I know who boy I'm considering some quiet shadow banning. You should. It's a content farm out there for children.
Oh yeah.
It's bad. You should block and ban a bunch of things. Screen all
Yeah.
the stuff that gets watched in the history.
Uh-huh. I recently, maybe not recently, but I watched a video on how certain things that are marketed towards children don't have content that should be marketed towards children in them, or have content that should not be marketed towards children on them. And oh boy, you can put that little action bar button in your hotbar if you go to the menu.
Ah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do that and ruin my whole
Oh, so
rotation
you're-
and brain powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him fly around. Just like Noctis
Yeah, so
from
what you're-
Final Fantasy.
What you're supposed to do for this is when he does the giant AoEs, you're supposed to warp strike to the rock statues on the opposite end. So yeah, doing
yeah.
this, you have to warp strike to that. And then warp strike back in. Yeah, I think that's what it was that I was watching, was at the Elsa Gate.
Elsa Gate? Oh, you
Yeah,
mean like
whole-
Elsa Foot Fetish Doctor? Elsa
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
Oh, it's
And
bad.
by kind of, I mean, dear God, is it disturbing.
It's miserable. It's incredibly disgusting what they feed those children. Oh, Elsa Gate thing is real. In this case, it's somebody doing pretty uninteresting nonsense, but the voiceover is TTS. They use over the making character montages instead of someone metal knocking around someone's mouth. It's weird enough that it's setting off Spidey senses. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's bad.
Yeah, it is very disturbing.
It's supposed to like tap into. I think the idea is supposed to tap into some kind of ASMR thing for the kid at an age where those sounds might work better for them as children, and hook them. No amount of time or research this motherfucker put into this stuff. Also, one of them wasn't one of them like Joey Salads or something? Like or Ethan Bradbury?
I do not know.
One of these
too far
weird
into it.
people. These people who do anything for internet fame. Except be interesting or competent.
You have to stay in that, by the way. That's a
I have to
AoE.
stay.
Yeah, you got hit by it, so it's fine. But those
okay.
are that's a line stack.
I assumed that it was saying don't be in here. This is where the attack is happening.
No, and whenever you see like arrows either in a line like that or in a like a directional pad shape,
you just stand in
those are
there.
stack markers.
Okay.
So that means you have to stack up with a certain amount of people to spread damage around, or else it'll just murder whoever the target it was. Oh yeah, this is just you consistently warp strike back out because that would kill you otherwise.
Right. I got there. If someone who ranked every Animal Crossing villager over 2 hours, it was genuinely pretty alright. Fine. Not all the content is horrendous, but enough of it's horrendous enough that you have to be careful.
Yeah. Okay, there's also like hidden stack markers, like that little thing you saw there. If you were standing so those little circles touched each other, you wouldn't have gotten knocked into the air.
Okay. Yeah, be persistent about your YouTube stuff. Please, it's all you have. Your privacy, your life. Luckily, YouTube Kids shit doesn't allow comments. Imagine YouTube comments on the kids stuff. Ugh. I mean, it used to be, and then they removed them. What happened? Oh, he died.
Yeah, see, he spawned right in the AoE. And you were almost done. Stupid. Not you, him.
Well, I think what it is you have to do is it has aggro on your character, so you have to like angle him away from him.
Okay.
I tried, even
believe
when I was doing it, I was running behind and it's still focused in the same direction as Noctis.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
I ended
Like,
up just
the
doing it on
easiest way to
very
do this is with a healer, because you can just heal his dumbass up.
Yeah, well.
Or if you're a tank, you can just grab aggro from him.
I can heal myself. I was like, oh, I'm staying alive. This should be fine. Completely forgetting. Oh, yeah, right. He has his own damn health bar, too, huh? Bad. I clicked her? Okay.
You click Noctis.
I guess, yeah.
That's why it's a lot better to like shift target, because then you don't have that issue.
But shift and tab?
Or sorry, yeah, tab target. Because if you hit tab, it auto locks you to the nearest enemy.
When I was trying to auto-lock, it just kept auto-locking the pillar, though. That was the issue.
Yeah, it goes into like a line, so it'll go like if in this case it will go Garuda, and then one of the monoliths, and then the other monolith if it's on screen. So I usually just rapidly press it, and it gets me through to it. If I have to multiply tab through different.
Does he have a health bar I can see, or do I just fail this if I don't do it in a certain amount of time?
He does. He doesn't right now because I don't think he actually took damage. Also, Kendra, you would have had a difficult time with it as well because as a bard, you just don't have the damage output to steal aggro off of him. That's the stack again.
That's true. It's okay.
Yeah,
I eventually did it on very easy, but I'm done
See,
now.
now you can see his health bar.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, that took off a chunk. That's what happens if you don't stack up.
Oh, because it does a flat amount of damage, and if only one person gets hit by it, then he takes all of it. Okay.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing with stacks is that they spread the damage around.
See, this is also terminology that I don't know. I haven't seen that in a way that I had to make sure that I utilized it because we've been steamrolling things.
If you want to do that, go to the hall, which is like the training center, and they'll go over like all of the different mechanics.
Couldn't get back in there fast enough.
Yeah.
How do I ensure we do link strikes? Or is it just random?
I think it's just random. Okay, this is just the Link Warp Striker way.
I found that doing the Link Strike lined up better when you had that big AoE, and then just as it's fading, you do it.
Yeah, I will admit this is a difficult fight if you don't know what if you are new to the game. Basically, this is kind of hard to manage, especially with the DPS.
Yeah, wasn't fun.
It's not even because of just me, it's also because of Noctis.
Yeah, because he stands in the AoE. You're not gonna fully kill it though. I'm just letting you know from doing it myself. You're not gonna get it fully all the way down. Noctis will eventually take over, but you have to get it to a certain point.
Oh, so I am almost done with this then.
Yeah. So
I was really close last time and just, it was luck of the draw.
He's about to die.
yeah,
too.
you see how you stole the aggro off of him though. However,
Yeah, true.
you now just dropped 2 of those on him, so he's gonna take a shit ton of damage and die.
I didn't mean that
Because
to
he's
happen.
stupid and doesn't. He's stupid, and I think those are DOT. I think those are dots. Those might not be dots actually.
Oh, they seem like it.
I think, yeah, because I think they just don't do that heck of a much.
Come on.
I think this is it.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
'cause-
like it. Okay,
Yeah. There you go.
we're good, I did it. First try.
Second try.
Active time maneuver?
You just have to click the button. Click that button. Click that button. There you go.
I can type things and I type things too.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Yep, that's him. That's how he does it.
And that's it.
Mission, I saw you come in. Sorry I didn't respond to you again. I was focusing on this because I died already once. Ooh, I hope we're doing well. There's this age of this content has been purchased by junk and media. I don't even know what that is. All the things to be collected and monetized, pet videos. Oh man. Nasty. Richard, you pack a punch. Much like our crossover with Ramen Nishin or whatever. Is it just cup noodle? It might just be cup noodle.
Hey. Car's fixed.
We had to fight a boss, but we fixed your car. Wow, thanks. I'll grab my stuff.
Oh wow. Ruda's fixing it for us.
Yeah, because Garuda's using their connection to their home plane to take Noctis back to him, back with him.
Has to be the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
One minute they're trying to kill you, the nurse is helping.
They could try to kill you multiple times even. Thanks for the company, Richard. It was nice going around with you. Hopefully I can remember you when I go back to my own video game, Final Fantasy 15.
Yes, where all of my textures are higher res and I have way more detailed hair.
We kiss about it. We've hit an important, an auspicious day. Tomorrow, March 1st, is the first publishing date in 1973 of Norm Nat, the comic that Jim Davis wrote previously, before John or Garfield. That's in half an hour. Jim Davis's career as a cartoonist. As a national cartoonist. Not just one that was in the New West Virginia Gazette or whatever. Alright, gotta go. Bye, I'm Noctis. His car rear. Car rear. We got a car in one hand and a rear in the other.
So how do you get the car again?
You have to
need
get
200,000 Manderville points.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Oh, hey! It's the waifu!
It's her. I guess this is supposed to be when they're all separated in 15.
I believe that was the case.
Whatever. That they get all separated, and then that he enters the King of the Iron Fist tournament in Tekken 7, and then all the episodes happen, and they get back together while the time skip is in the middle of it.
And Noctis doesn't explain any of it.
No, he doesn't have to. You got a trunk on him? Well, he's taking that trunk back with him to, not this world. Whatever the planet's called in 15. I keep saying 14. In 15. I don't even know what it's called. I could have seen a woman. A woman in white. Play Final Fantasy 15 to figure out who that was. He was waiting for Noctis. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. That's where Nermal go. That's where we ship Nermal to.
Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi. Perhaps so. I mess with his car. Whoever's Noctis' fiance might be. How do you know it's a fiance? It could be friend. It could be lover. It could be tax representative. Noctis, you need to file your royal taxes. I'm appearing to you in the light. Oh, damn it. I've been avoiding all of this the whole time. So I'm going to be in the newspaper now for an interdimensional interaction with Noctis, a king from another planet, and it won't be plot relevant at all because it doesn't matter, because nobody knows what Noctis is. Story is a footnote in history. It's not like it impacted the king or something. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer. Ooh, look at this. Look at this excellent Dragoon armor on this Hrothgar.
Yeah, I
Look
think
at
that's
you.
the level... Is that the level 60?
Brother
Or
from
level
another
70
mother
armor.
crystal. There's a Honorate. What do you got for me, buddy? Nothing. Gather information for the residents of Gridania. What?
That's for a quest you have unmarked.
Okay. Level 50 gear for the Rothgar?
That's the level 50.
Apparently. Look at your little outfit. Kendra,
Pardon?
your little outfit.
I've had that since Valentine's Day.
I know, I'm pointing it out because... Okay, fine.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I can't do anything anymore.
Alright, what are we
Can't
doing
say
now?
anything anymore. I can't eat anymore. Homer, I don't eat anymore. Homer, I don't eat or drink anymore. What are we doing? What's next?
That depends on you. Do you want to continue on with the post game?
Yeah, I guess we'll have
Or-
to.
Did you want to do a bit more, or do you want to actually do the first thing of
Oh,
Alexander?
there's
'Cause
also Alexander.
Ooh,
That's right.
Alexander.
I don't know, Mog. Are you able to join back in, or
If you're able to join Mog, we'd love to have you. If not, I'm not worried about it. We can run Alexander stuff with Arando. That's fine.
well, Alexander is an 8-man.
Oh. Most fun to be had is the fun to be achieving your own goals. You're right. And also cheese and crackers. You're gonna turn me. You're all gonna turn me into a cheese and crackers boy.
Maybe we should just start getting cheese and crackers, and then we'll have the cheese all cut up for you or pre, so you could just grab a little snacky before for bed.
Like in Bob's Burgers, Gene's Midnight Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Join.
Well, I'm not in your party.
Actually, yeah, nobody's in my party.
Yeah. I actually logged out a bit earlier, so.
No, we don't have to do it now, Richard.
Okay.
Like, it's not important, but if you want to go do like story stuff, that's fine as well.
Then we'll do that. I'm on Breaking the Cycle.
Me too.
Let's go to Tailfeather, my dear.
Okay.
Let's fly.
Whee!
Dravanian 4 lands, more like the Dravanian 5 lands.
Dravanian Whorelands.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
What?
I watched you take off flying away from me as I was like,
I
I'm
didn't-
gonna wait for you to get on my chocobo so we can go together.
I didn't know.
We don't really ever have just us going around. I was
I'll
inspired by
get
your
on
first
you this
time on
time.
Dravanian soil. Oh, hey, Alpha, no. I didn't even see you there behind my giant,
You're large.
my large. Look, you can't even see him.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. You just pop out of nowhere. How was I supposed to know? Alpha was nowhere. Fist of the Father.
It's to the left.
Yes, it is.
There is
South?
an Aether right there.
There is? I don't have one.
It's just hiding under the thingy.
Wonder what
I'll do it.
thingy.
Yeah, you're supposed to go there.
Clearly I have this. I don't remember coming here. So much happened in Heaven's Word, honestly. It's down from here? Oh, hold on.
You have to go up. It's inside, Richard.
Meow. Up inside. Ah. This is Vidofnir. The Dagron.
Yes.
Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ysael. Sorry, I haven't been here for... No worries about Final Fantasy Mog. You do what you gotta do. Hey, Sandwichard, my dishwasher has two settings that go between. One is auto and one is normal. What do you think is a superior option?
Normal.
You think normal is superior to auto?
It's a trick question.
Auto... It's auto and normal? Auto means self. You've been self-cleaning your dishwasher. Normal
Auto usually isn't as good as normal
nor-
because auto's usually a sensor.
Normal ain't anything except sitting on your dryer. Say the big city goths out in rural Kentucky.
Big titty goths.
Big titty city goths out in the middle of rural Kentucky that exist out there to let people know the existence of goth. They're doing goth's work, honestly. Noffi's a cool lady. I've seen that last time. How are there only those two? I don't know. It's not high, just auto and normal. Then yeah, maybe it is that it's on a sensor and normal is on a timer. If God really loves me, why can't I get a big titty goth girl GF? Then the answer to that is become the big titty goth girl GF. Take your estrogen.
Wow.
Can't get one? Become. Adapt, improvise, overcome.
If I wasn't legally married to you.
What?
Don't say stuff like that.
Become.
No.
Transition.
No.
Maybe you'll be happier as a big titty goth girlfriend. I'm clearly playing around, but maybe. You never know. Maybe it's something. Honestly, maybe it's something somebody needs to hear on the stream. If you want a big titty goth girlfriend, you can't get one. Maybe you have to be the big titty goth girl.
The thing is, I can't even be big titty goth.
You got big enough titties. You consider being trans? Didn't really stick, but if it was a woman, I'd hope to have a killer act. Look, big titty.
The thing is,
BTGGF.
as a woman, you wouldn't want to have a killer act because it would literally break you.
The back
Your
problems.
poor back.
The back problems. The fact that you've even done enough questioning about yourself and thought about yourself in such a way and have self-exploration, congratulations. Good job. Knowing who you are. I joked to a waiter once that because I've gone through this look-in and whatever and consideration that I was cis plus, and he laughed. Maybe it'll change later. Who the fuck knows? My life is gonna be whatever my life is, and I'm just here along for the ride. My soul already has back problems. Okay, then your soul and your titties match. You're gonna have to carry the weight of the sins and your titties on your back. Alpha, no. I didn't read that as circumstances. To be frank, no, you're Lucia. You can speak with other dragons. That's a good idea. You should speak with as many dragons as you possibly could. Charlene. No matter the 1,000-year war, one of our friends gave their lives to see ended. With enough sins on your back, they'll calorie bounce and titties on the front. That's a thought. Go be a parent. I'll see you later, Bongo. You go be. You do. Wait, only you can do. Suffice it to say, I'd be willing to make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that sacrifice was not in vain. Oh, Alphino. You're so nice. You're learning after losing all of your friends and comrades to a malicious group of bad actors that was accrued with your help but beyond your knowledge. And he's still only 16. Let's go see this guy. Let's take my teleport offer to Idleshire. This is the boisterous bruiser. He's boisterous and he's a bruiser? Wow. Hi, Ishtola. How are you? Since you've... Can you see me? Can you even see me? I don't know if this is how this works. She's completely blind. She can only see through, like, aether outlines, like the Matrix, right? Why have that strong a aether signature? Wow, they're right there. Waiting.
Terribly sorry to have kept you
Voice
all
acting
waiting.
cutscene. It's been a minute since we had a voice acting in a cutscene.
And it's Kryl! Hooray!
And it's Kryl. Kyle with an R.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryl.
I was gonna say, I don't know Kryl.
And Motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Yeah, she was mentioned
Oh, please.
mostly by Minfilia. They were like close and like the sisterly sense.
I remember
I
a
think
vague mention.
they're very
of
good
Kryl
friends at the
before,
very
yeah.
least.
Yes.
But Kryl's
You certainly do
a
look
special
the
being.
part.
I like her.
A pleasure to meet you at last.
One of
She's
the-
like one of the good
Lalafell?
Lalafels. Yeah,
Damn it, Matt.
she's one of the good Lalafels, like Pippin.
And who is
And,
that I spy but
Nanamo.
young Alpha Gnome
And Nanamo,
Nightingale
yeah.
himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Both.
We, Miss Kryl and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryl.
Also, she has the greatest
For what
shit-eating
yes.
grin you will ever see in a
Would you
Kiss
care to
game.
attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation.
Woof.
Look at that face.
Matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Ooh. What a character. I like this Kryl.
Trial is
On to more
fantastic.
pressing matters.
You know
Finding
what?
Minfilia and the other missing scions.
She's a little like
Gather
Munbrita.
you have new information to share with us.
There's a
She
confidence.
is, but she doesn't die.
No. It's the confidence. There's a confidence in her that isn't necessarily in other characters.
And it gave me an idea.
Yeah.
Familiarity with Alphino
Assuming
helps.
Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics. I'm confident I can find
She's got really
and follow
big,
it.
like, teasing older sister vibes
Then what are you waiting for?
for Alpha No.
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my
If your
abilities
teacher
were
was your
part of the
sister in one of
task,
those
not in
manga.
themselves
Yeah.
Anyway. If I had Master
Well, no,
Matoria's
she
skill,
wasn't
I,
their
on the other
teacher.
hand,
She was like,
At the studio?
she's a student of Baldesia.
Oh, she was also a student.
So she's a student of Baldesia.
Oh, I thought that implied that she was teaching at the thing. Considering she's
No,
well known.
it's a different sect. She's not technically a scion.
Okay.
But yeah, Kryl is in fact a reference to the other Final Fantasy Kryl. And she does have a grandfather named Galuf.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh right, I can fly again. I
Yeah,
better
was like, why
enjoy
aren't you
it.
doing your job, bro?
I
So I
better
was gonna
enjoy
keep
it while I
yeah.
can. Because at one point I'm going to lose it again. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, once you get into Stormblood.
Question.
Huh?
How do they stop you from flying on the moon?
Magic.
I guess they can artificially make gravity in a bubble.
Yeah, I mean, you can breathe, so
Fine. I'll accept it. I don't want to. I want to fly my chocobo around space, but I deserve it from day one. Give me flight. Don't make me work so hard for it. It's awful.
I mean, how do you don't know? Maybe the moon has an atmosphere.
I don't like that. Maybe this moon does have an atmosphere. I'm gonna. I had a weird thought, and it's that thought specifically made me feel small. Like my universe just got slightly bigger, even though it's an obvious thing.
I smell. Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
So we just have a different atmosphere. Moons do that.
Us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe
That's why I love Matoya. She's just the crotchety old woman, and she's fantastic.
Age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
She can just dish it out with Ishtola and that too.
Don't we? To the
Yeah.
detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val.
The old coot.
Notably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the
Was Crowl the only one that survived?
preservation.
Technically, because the Sons of Saint Koinak were, I believe, an offshoot of the Baldessians, of the students of Baldessian.
She's also an Echo.
Yeah, she possesses the Echo.
Devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn.
Hers is different from
Right.
everyone else's as well. I
Every-
don't know off
everybody's
the
is
top of
different.
the head what hers is.
It's like, so the Echo is just a stand-in for your JoJo power.
Basically.
It's your stand.
Basically.
Okay.
I had no idea.
The Echo is not a specific
I
thing. It
think
is a type
It might
of
be
person.
similar to Minfilia's Echo, though. Or your Echo is just unique amongst the people that have them. Something like that.
Oh, magic is weird.
Yeah, it's just magic bullshit. That's all you need to know.
And you can't tell me more about it because I haven't gotten there yet, and that's going to be stuff that we're going to find out in like 8 months.
Yeah, you will not find out anything about the Echo until Endbringer. Or Endwalker.
Yeah, I am assuming that, yeah.
One you call your crystal eye.
I've already made some calls about it,
Use it to focus my ability
but I guess
to
we'll see.
locate one of the missing scions.
It's going to change over time, too, because I'm going to have to see how the new writing adapts this stuff that I was thinking in the first place, right? Sure, I can make calls like 5 years ahead or whatever, but that doesn't mean I'm exactly right. Circumstances are going to change. Like, I don't know. I can't believe all of the Garleans are dead, especially since we got to hang out with one specifically. So what's happening with him
Garleans
after?
aren't dead. Why'd you think the Garleans are
No,
dead?
not all of them. The commands.
No, the Garleans in whatever the continent you are on are basically ousted, but they are on a completely separate continent.
No, I know
as their home
the
country.
Garleans are different people. I'm talking about their command and military that came over to us. A lot of them are
they're
dead.
they're
A lot of them are
basically
dead.
gone. The ones that are threatening the main area are basically gone.
Who are the ones that are alive? Well, I can't ask that either.
The ones that are still alive, you go after them in Stormblood.
We already know one is alive, considering we saw him in, well, Crystal Tower.
Yeah, but he's basically freelance.
This is what I
Nero
mean.
is-
I don't. He
Nero
might
is
come in on
basically a
stuff.
freelancer right now, working with Sid.
He might come in on stuff that I don't expect yet because I don't have knowledge of it. So things could just change with characters that I don't know yet.
The traces of which serve to guide
Fair.
the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred.
So Thancred is.
If I have your
Thancred's missing. Ida is missing, and Papalymo is missing. Is that it?
The poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight.
So what's Oriange doing in the meantime?
He's just doing stuff.
He's just mourning.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
He's just doing shit.
He's
You'll
mourning
figure
his
out.
girlfriend.
Don't worry.
Then let us begin.
I like her ears.
Oh yeah, the cat ears, because the hood in for the sage
Yeah,
had the original. It was cat ears.
I remember. They well, I believe they had those in
You
the.
can actually get her outfit from Mog Station.
Oh, good. Does it scale up properly?
I believe so.
Okay.
It's all properly scaled, so.
Good. I believe in that DS Final Fantasy III that I played where I got Sage was in that with cat ears.
Yeah.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Full party Dragoons. I only did that one time for a boss fight and it worked, and I was really upset, actually. It wasn't Bravely Default, it was like the pirate boss or something. And I went with a party of 4 dragoons and just kept jumping, and I demolished him. Because he couldn't hit everybody, and for the most part, people were in the air with each other. So half the time, the party's in the air, and half the time they're doing damage, and they're just gone again. So what damage can he do? And I said, I think I'm done with this game for a while. Then I put it down. Back to tail feather. Back to tail feather. Where are you, hon? Out there.
I came with you.
Thanks. They're back here again. Hi, Alfie. So you got signs of civilization. Okay. Somebody would have stumbled across Thancred. We have to go and hold up a photorealistic picture of Thancred to people in town. A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Huh. Alpha, no, that feels a little convenient.
Yes. I believe this is slowly coming up on one of the greatest still images in this game. Personally, at least.
Okay. Lupard. Ain't seen him around. Can I can't look at it, huh?
Hmm? No, you can't look at it.
Surprisingly accurate depiction of the missing Thancred. Surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, Alphino is actually a fucking amazing artist.
For some reason.
Yes, he is incredibly talented.
He said
in fact, you see some of the things that are claimed to be his in later on. They are great.
He picked it up for
like
some
they are
reason.
Stupidly good.
And he doesn't remember why he did it. I can't believe that. He doesn't. He knows why. He just doesn't want to tell us. Nobody knows what he looks like. Curian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch?
It's that monster. It's one of those tiger ones, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, those things you can slaughter by the dozen.
Yeah, but we're the warrior of light. We're special. Alright, Grimold. You see this man? Oh, yeah? Oh. The forest to the west of Tailfeather. Ryle, what you got for me? Look at that baby chocobo go. Is that the same model as,
It's the same as the minion model, yeah.
Come on, Ryunosuke. No? Nothing? Alright, that's fine. I'll get Vivi back up. Hi, Kryl. Finished? We've learned everything we can here. Good. Let's see what the others have found out. I've been keeping a blanket on my chair from when I get chilly. It has been a game changer. I get to be warm and comfy, and when I'm not using it, I get to put it behind my back for extra support. Very nice. Oh, the heart. Hi. You see that, like, stoat?
Stoat?
There's a like an ermine.
Oh.
Stoat. Mink? That's a different animal too. We questioned as many hunters as we could. Show me your drawing. Show me one of the greatest still images we've ever seen in a video game.
Well, that's my personal opinion, and it's not for a bit longer.
Okay. And one conclusive proof. A man of refinement? Hildebrand?
No.
A gentleman of refinement? Thancred's in a predicament. Everybody's been in a predicament so far. Everybody's been in a predicament. Right, Kryl. Right. Alphana would very much like to continue the search for Thancred. Potions. Restores up to 24% of HP. Restores 1200 MP. Sometimes you need some MP. Big Empty. We were in the Big Empty for New Vegas. It was a great run. I'm gonna miss playing New Vegas on Fridays. It's crazy to not play New Vegas on Friday now. Playing Yakuza instead. Join us tomorrow for Yakuza. Hello, Voss storyteller. Tell me a story. Tell me a story and make it not boring. Great hunters. Oh, the girls decided to come visit because I clicked. Then that's the sound I used to call Freya.
Aw.
I'm sorry, girls. I didn't mean to get you in here. I guess Charlie responds to it now because I usually use it to call Freya. And when I call Freya, I give her treats. So that means Charlie has to respond to it to get treats too.
This still image is coming up soon now, actually.
He brought us much flesh.
Where is he now?
Lost to Loth-Ast Nav.
Ravana's returned? Who? Vidolfnir didn't say that Gnath had grown as before. What's Thancred gonna do?
Could try stuff, I don't know.
Okay. Proceed to Lost Ass Nath, defeating any foes who stand in your way. Okay, that's a very specific command. Is that Lost Ass Nath? Lost Ass Nath? The smoldering wastes. Watson. Doing tricks. Defeat the foes in your way. Okay.
Yeah, gotta fight.
Why are they so tiny? Why are they so tiny?
I mean, you have to go into the purple to activate it, but...
I'm in the purple to activate it. I feel bad about killing all of these bugs.
You shouldn't. They're like hive-minded and evil.
They just die so easily.
Yeah, that's also because you're 10 levels higher than them.
Yeah, it means I'm better than them. That's what I mean. New task, be licked by dog? I do like to be licked by dog. Do not pick your head up to look at me just because I turned to look at you, Charlie. How did you even know? You were looking at, like, the corner of the room against the wall.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred.
Could be Thancred. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, he defeated his Bugman Kata.
Yeah, these guys. Remember them.
Why do they have to defeat his Bugman Kata? We killed him already.
Because the Nath resummoned him.
Fair. Charlie is ready? Charlie's ready. Do not look at me just because I say your name. Do not come at me just because I point at you. Do not lick me just because I love you.
Yeah, these guys are important, by the way.
These are evil us? Yes. Oh. Oh. This is another me. This is the warrior of light on the box.
This day we reclaim the reign.
Yes, this is John Final Fantasy.
This is John Final Fantasy. Does he think I'm an Asian?
Fools playing at heroes, all of you.
You'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Is this how you believe you can save your world? We can and we will, Asian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Power Ranger like final attacked him. Are they gonna evil clones battle? I hope.
the savior of Eorzea.
They all felt it.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
They all felt that?
Again, give it time.
I remember there was a WoW boss that made you fight a copy of all your party members with the skills and stats and whatnot true to form. You each had to kill the other party members for being able to see the clones your party members are fighting. And oh my god. Oh wow. You need to clear all of your ads before you can help other people clear their ads. That should be how every raid goes, honestly. Each party member had an evil copy of their... Yeah. People complained? Oh, because they didn't know how to beat themselves.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
Does OP characters can mop up the other party members? Yeah, of course.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Are they the Warriors of Darkness? Oh, what was that face? Oh. Shit. Oh my god. There's real fighting going on in this.
Eh. And it's the boy!
Holy shit. What happened to him?
It's the Creed!
What happened to him?
He got lost in the live stream, I think. Or not? I don't remember if he got lost or just because of the spell that he misplaced.
Well, he's lost an eye.
Well, no, he hasn't.
It's just
That's
behind
just aesthetics.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I kind of love that the weapons he's wielding. You cannot get those in the game.
They're his
But they
only.
are kind of badass. Especially the big one.
What class is he now?
He's the Thancred class.
Ah, okay.
But he's mostly a rogue.
Supporting of you to interrupt. But so be it.
This is the second time he's done this.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness.
This was Shadowbringers.
There we go,
about.
Warriors of Darkness.
Different path. And we shall meet again.
This is what Shadowbringers is about. Okay,
Yes.
they have
Warriors of Darkness are part of Shadowbringers, but that's more so because of the whole thing with the plot of Shadowbringers.
Okay. There's a warrior, there's a paladin, there's a bard, there's a black mage, and there's a white mage?
Yeah. In an actual, like, composition, not great. The only real damage dealer there is the black mage. No offense to the bard, but the black mage just does a shit ton more damage.
They should have a dragoon or something instead. It doesn't make sense that this is what their team
They
is.
should have.
It's also
They should have something else.
It's also 5 people. There's no content in the game for 5 people.
Yeah.
Who sits out every time?
They break it. They break the rules.
Oh, that's fine. Ultimately, when AI controlled, they pick spells and abilities with less efficiency as a true player, which is still a lot. Persona 3 does that. Aaron Karen, baby. Warriors of Darkness. Well, I didn't think they'd be here.
I love the fact that you have direct control over your companions in Persona 3 Reloaded.
It's good now, yeah. It's wild that they're introducing the Warriors of Darkness now.
Really?
So, what the fuck is Stormblood about?
You'll find out.
What the fuck is Stormblood about? Like, you hear about Heavensward, it's like, oh yeah, they fight the dragons. What the fuck is Stormblood about? I have an idea. He grew up.
Thancred, are you all right?
He got old, and I bet the girlies love this redesign.
Oh, he gets like in Shadowbringers, his redesign is also really good.
He's a bishy, big bishy.
I'd rather not be here.
Yeah.
When Nath arrive. Agreed?
Yeah, no, in Shadowbringers and all subsequent and Shadowbringers onwards, he's a gunbreaker.
Oh man.
And it looks great.
I'll see that when I see it. Thank you, Thancred. They're saving us twice now.
Suffice it to say, our reunion
He's got a
was
rat
not
tail?
as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Oh, so I think that still image is coming up real quick. Real soon.
My appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness...
Yeah, maybe it'd be different, huh? Actually, hold on.
I would have thanked you in advance.
Why?
Thancred.
What did he learn out there?
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
Yep, here it comes. All the censorship nutkin. These are hilarious, by the way.
This is mainline. This is not even Hildebrand or something goofy. This is a mainline quest that you have to do in order to get to Stormblood. You are forced to look at Thancred's junk covered by a squirrel.
And it's not just this image, too.
We're soaking it in.
Keep it going. There's more.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides.
He should worry about meat and hides. Hide your meat from that bear, because it's gonna take it from you, dude.
I'm gonna point out that Thancred in buff-ass naked Thancred here, dual-wielding sharp stones, is taking on a fucking bear.
Taking on a bear.
All the while, censorship nutkin is saving our virgin eyes.
What if we wanted to look at Thancred's ass?
I'm sure there's something
There's
you
a
can
lot
do
of
about
people. Yeah.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
Fleshling clothed in skins.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
Damn, son.
I think there's a few more images like that.
Oh, I was like, are there more before I turn auto advance back on?
I don't know if they're part of this cutscene or back with the Vath. I think they might be back when you're talking with the Vath. They have a few more.
We'll see in a sec, I guess.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Well.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Opposition? I don't know if it's opposition.
I glimpsed the leaders past.
Balance,
only for a
maybe.
moment. They were confronting a man.
Yeah, I won't go into anything further on that until you actually get into Shadowbringers.
I know that there is an inherent morality that comes with the concept of light and dark and how that doesn't make any sense. But people still will label it as such. Good and evil, etc. So I'm curious to see where this is going to take it.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Huh. Very good. Hello, Alphino. Give me your cutscene.
Also, it's 12:30.
We'll do one more. Quest here. Listen, power the
Kendra,
Echo.
you've been pretty quiet.
Honey?
Pardon?
You've been pretty quiet.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm like just ahead of Richard right now.
You could wear that, honey.
What?
Ryle's little ears.
Yeah, it's so cute.
You feel like
I'd
he's
want it in
missing? Yeah, she disappeared. Minfilia has been gone.
Yeah. But no, the Kryle's outfit is on the Mog Station if you wanted to take a look at it.
How much is it?
Probably like $5 to $8.
Oof.
And I don't think it's dyeable either.
Could I wear it?
Yeah, I don't think it's gender locked, so.
Sick.
Actually, I think everything you can get on the Smog Station now is no longer gender locked.
Good. Make things easier for people. Yeah, then I'm gonna stop right in front of the Dauphin then. I love it, Dauphin. We have to talk to you next. In Annex time. Whenever that is. Wherever that is. However and whoever that is. I forgot we had, the Kermit's behind me.
Hey, it's appropriate now, because you got the Warrior of Light Kermit and the Warrior of Dark Kermit.
Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
Where are you, Richard? Did you log out already?
Yeah, I just logged out.
Okay.
I had a good night playing Final Fantasy XIV. I like doing Manderville stuff. I'm glad we did the Manderville stuff.
It's also nice to get into cutscenes where I don't have to voice all of them. I do a lot. I'm doing a lot of voice acting on the show, between Boktai and Yakuza, and this with Manderville. So my voice is a little shot more than usual after these sessions. Soon I'll pick something where I don't have to voice act it again. Maybe. I think Lunar Nights might be voice acted. Maybe not everything, but maybe everything. I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed. I don't know what Jared's playing, but you know what? I always like hanging out with Jared. So we're gonna hang out with Jared tonight. Watch some retro video games while we hang out with a Hank Hill based VTuber. Sounds fun. What kind of advice do you have for us tonight there, dear?
I don't know.
That's fine. Remember, everybody.
No advice.
You're wonderful. Remember, you really are. Commit to the bit, because that bit will set you free, no matter what it is. Regardless of whatever it is, it will set you free. I promise you. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to do wonders for you. And remember to have more fun in 2024. Find more ways to have more fun. If you have something you can do to have more fun, have more fun. You deserve to have more fun. We're gonna have more fun this year, and I think that's gonna be our big push. So let's have fun giving Jared some love. Just have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow for Yakuza 0. And I always say maybe I'll stream on the weekend. We'll see what happens. I'll see you later. Everybody have a great night. And remember, kiss your wife.
So much food, so much time.